For a long time, I thought choosing myself meant I was selfish. Every time I said no, I felt guilty. Every time I put my own needs first, I wonder if I was becoming the kind of person I never wanted to be. So I kept saying yes. Yes to the things I didn't want to do. Yes to the people who only called when they needed something. Yes to conversations that drained me. Yes to carrying problems that were never mine to carry. I thought that's what being a good person meant. Always being available, always understanding, always sacrificing. People appreciate me for it. They called me kind, reliable, selfless. What they didn't see was how exhausted I become. I was taking care of everyone except the one person I had to live with every single day, myself. Somewhere along the way, I confused kindness with self-abandonment. I thought love meant giving until there was nothing left. I thought boundaries were rude. I thought protecting my peace meant I didn't care enough. So, I ignored my own needs, again and again, until one day I realized something. The people who truly cared about me never asked me to disappear for their comfort. The only people who got upset when I started setting boundaries were the people who benefited from me having none. That hurt to admit, because it meant some relationships were built on how much I was willing to sacrifice, not on who I actually was. I spent years earning love by being useful, by solving problems, by always being the one who understood, the one who stayed, the one who forgave. But eventually, I had to ask myself, if I had to lose myself just to keep someone in my life, what exactly am I saving? I think that's when everything started to shift. I realized there's a difference between being kind and constantly putting yourself last. One comes from love, the other often comes from fear. Fear that people will leave if you stop giving. Fear that saying no one will make you difficult. Fear that choosing yourself means you'll end up being alone. I carried that fear for a long time, until I met people who didn't make me earn my place. People who respected my no as much as my yes. People who wanted me to be honest, not endlessly agreeable. That's when I understood what healthy relationships actually feel like. They don't ask you to shrink. They don't ask you to ignore your own needs. They don't make you feel guilty for protecting your peace. The truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. I know people say that all the time, but I didn't understand it until I became the empty cup. I had nothing left to give because I had spent years giving away pieces of myself without ever replacing them. I wasn't becoming more loving. I was becoming more resentful. Not because people expected too much, because I never told them where my limits were. I think we forget something important. You are a person too. The same compassion you offer to everyone else, you deserve that too. The same patience, the same forgiveness, the same understanding. Somehow, it's so easy to believe everyone else deserves rest except us. Everyone else deserves grace except us. Everyone else deserves another chance except us. Why? Who convinced us that we had to earn the kindness we give away so freely? These days, I still care about people. I still help when I can. I still love deeply. But I no longer believe that love requires me to disappear. I've learned to leave the table when I'm the only one still serving. I've learned that saying no to others can sometimes be saying yes to the life I'm trying to build. And I've learned that protecting my peace isn't an act of selfishness. It's an act of self-respect. Because choosing yourself doesn't mean you love others less. It simply means you finally decided that your own life deserves a seat at the table too.